wizard.
Alright, I hope everyone had a good day. God bless everyone. And all praise be to Jesus Christ. We had a little dump on Bitcoin. In the earlier video, we were saying if we wasn't able to hold this 0.5 here, it's 102.5, we'd probably see these levels, these two VWAPs. I didn't think we'd come all the way down to the New Year VWAP here, but we sure enough did. Came right down to the New Year VWAP, started to get our little bounce that we said we'd probably get at these levels. I thought she held the golden pocket better than she did, but we literally lost our intraday VWAP and leapfrogged right down to our New Year VWAP. Now we do have the previous day VWAP, and I'm pretty sure this is week 2 VWAPs above us that would act as resistance. The week 2 and the previous day VWAPs will act as resistance, but we've already wicked right up to them. On the 15-minute, VWAP is curving down. Your money flow is coming up. You're not quite pinching like you was here. I'm guessing you could do the same thing where the VWAP's coming down like it is now, and it just bounce and not pinch that red dot. But looking on the 30-minute, the 30-minute is shooting up. What was it? The 45. Yeah, the 45. It just reset, and it has that curve down. Money flow is coming in, but we should just be aware of the potential for some bear divs. Maybe not off of this. I mean, she very well could make lower lows, but with the money flow coming in, I wouldn't expect her to go that low. Okay, so we'll just be looking potential. For the potential, you come down to this 786. You know, you this VWAP crosses over, you could put in some bull dips. Now you could just play the market. She come down, you get your green dot, not really make a lower low, and she keeps going, right? That's always a possibility, but we do have to keep in mind this could be a bull div, which would call for lower prices. VWAP is curving down. That's on the 45-minute. On the 1 hour, we still got 40 minutes, but looks like on the last reset, she had some momentum going up. Money flow kind of flatlining. It's kind of steady at the same mark, around what, 10, 11. It's been around that 10, 11 mark for a little while now. Like I said, you do have the rejection. Now you could come up here, you reject off your VWAPs, your previous day and your quarter or week 2 VWAP, and retest this 618, making sure the 618, this golden pocket, is going to hold as support. And then you want to start opening candles above 102.5, and then you might be able to test the 103, 104 range again. But you would also have another weekly VWAP. What is this? Week 3 VWAP and that Trump VWAP. And that they both just rejected you earlier. Hard rejection earlier, right? So they could, and then you have a golden pocket right here with them. So that's going to be tough resistance to get above. Not saying it won't, but it'll be tough. You see how quick she came back down off of hitting this golden pocket, all these VWAPs. Okay, major resistance between 103.5 and 104. You could probably look for shorts between these areas because you're probably going to reject, right? Look for the shorts at the top at resistance. Now we are bouncing from these lower VWAPs, but looks like we could have a cool off coming potentially on the lower time frames. Let's see the 10-minute VWAP already crossed over. I mean, pretty deep momentum waves here. Money flow is coming in. She could just do something like this and continue up. If we lose the intraday VWAP, I'd imagine probably coming back down to at least your new year. Now you might come down and bounce off of this January 26th VWAP and keep going, but you have a lot of resistance to get above. Not just here. You get above this, there's even more resistance. Now, looking at a higher time frame, on the 1 day VWAP on Market Cipher B is coming up, but the money flow is steady pouring out. Okay, we are still in a bullish market structure. So even if we do see a cool off here, we could come down 95K, put in some red candles here and still make a higher low on the daily chart, and then perhaps a higher high. Because I mean, a cool off's called for, in my opinion. You have a blood diamond on the 4 hour. She confirmed 2.5 hours ago. VWAP is coming up, money flow is coming out. There's potential. We lose these VWAPs here. The VWAP that held us so good. Which one was this? A 90K low? The 85K low. So we start losing these VWAPs. I mean, it's very possible we at least come down and wick this quarter 4, this quarter 3. I don't know where my quarter 4 is. I need to redo it. I guess it got moved around. Anyway, and it's still volatile. It's still really volatile right now. But that's fine. We just come up with new plans here. Volatility will probably limit order more, right? You come down to support, and the market cipher is telling you you're getting a nice bottom. You're coming down to support. Hopefully you can hit it again, because that would have been sketchy. You get in here, you wouldn't got stopped out more than likely, with a decent tight stop loss.
Need inspiration? Shop
I do
for
not.
thousands of appetizing ingredients that inspire countless
I almost want to pay for that to get rid of those ads, but shit adds up. Just like the small wins add up, those subscriptions add up, especially the monthly ones. I ain't a rich man yet. So yeah, let's go back to the 15, get a last look at her. Looks like you are gonna get a cool off, probably back down to the 26 VWAP, week one between here, right? You could hold the golden pocket, but more than likely you're gonna hit these VWAPs on this next little move down. She could hold the daily, right? She very well could hold the daily, but we're pretty close to it already. And I don't know. There's a lot of resistance above us. Spider lines, high VWAPs, right? You got a weekly VWAP, your previous day VWAP, and then all this up here. But just super strong resistance right now. Oh, keep an eye on it. Money flow is starting to come out on this 5 minute. Like I said, the 15 minute looks like she's going to have a leg down. How far? That's a good question. Because you're really not taking any of these highs yet. Now you could come down, put in some lower lows in this golden pocket, or higher lows, excuse me, and then look for a move back up. But I mean, we do have potential not only on this 15 to see lower lows and higher highs on your oscillator, Market Cipher B. It's there on the, I wouldn't play that, but you got potential or a bull div on this 45 minute as well. And it might take some time to play out. We'll watch. That's a good green dot above the 0 line. But I mean, she very well could come down and put in some more divs. Oh no, really still good volatility in the market. Make sure stop losses are tight. That'll do it for me. I hope y'all have a great night.